Welcome back. Today we will explore how the basic principles of project management fit not only in a professional, but also in your personal life. By the end of the video, you might be surprised to discover that you possess much more experience and skills in managing projects than you initially thought. We would be happy to know which hidden gems in projects you have uncovered within yourself after watching this video. Share these with us, please. Leave a comment below. We also will talk about the role of the project manager and give a basic overview of the project management process. But for now, let us start with a question. Have you ever thought that almost everything you do can be viewed as a project? From your current job to home renovations to community initiatives and so on, each task holds the potential to be transformed into a well-managed project. Let's bring some project vibes into your work life right now. Seriously, take a good look at what you're currently doing and think about how much of it can be turned into a project. If somebody told you that a project can be handled only by someone super experienced or even officially certified, believe me, they were not correct. And guess what? Size doesn't matter either. Are you the mastermind behind an office move? Did they throw at you the task of creating a new customer service program? How about a team building event? You catch my drift, right? Sit down, take a moment, and really think about the work you're tackling today, every day. I'm telling you, almost everything you're working on qualifies as a project. Now let's bring that same energy to your personal life. Take all those tasks at home, your volunteer work, charity, community activities, you name it. Think about them as of small to medium-sized projects. From that long-awaited kitchen remodeling project to taking care of your backyard, a school initiative, or even organizing a volunteer event, they all count. Ask yourself, how did you kick off a particular activity? How did you plan it out? How did you go about making it happen? What steps did you take to keep things on track and under control? And of course, how did you wrap it up and bring it to a close? Almost everything you're currently involved in can be seen as a project. If it has a clear start date, end date, and an expected outcome, it qualifies as a project. Oh, and here's the point. If these tasks qualify as projects, aren't you the project manager? All right, since you have made it until now and did not switch to a funny cat video yet, let's dive into the essential skills a project manager needs and explore whether you possess some of these already. We're talking about the basics. So what are project managers actually? They're the one who takes charge. It's their job to make sure the project not only gets finished successfully, but also stays on track with the timeline and budget. As a project manager, you guide projects through a process we like to call the life cycle of a project. It's a step-by-step journey. First, you kick things off by initiating projects. Then, you roll up your sleeves and get into the nitty-gritty of planning projects. Once that's all set, you jump right into executing the project. But hey, it doesn't stop there. You also need to monitor and control the project along the way. And finally, when it's all said and done, you formally close the project. In other words, your mission is to make sure the work gets done on time and within budget. It's all about teamwork, leadership, and delivering results. Keeping things simple and straightforward, these are the phases of the project management process. First up is the initiation phase. During this phase, you'll be developing a project charter, a document that outlines the project's purpose and objectives. It sets the foundation for what's to come. Next, we have the planning phase. Here's where you roll up your sleeves and dive into the details. You'll plan the scope, cost, and risks of the project. It's all about mapping out the path to success. Now, on to the execution phase. This is where the rubber meets the road. You'll launch the project, putting your plans into action. It's an exciting time when things start to come to life. We're not done yet, but if you like this video so far, please consider hitting the like button now. The monitoring and control phase is next. Here, you'll keep a watchful eye on the project. You'll control the schedule, manage costs, lead your team, and ensure quality. It's all about staying on track and making adjustments as needed. Finally, we reach the closure phase. As the project nears completion, you'll focus on closing tasks and capturing valuable lessons learned. It's a time to tie up loose ends and reflect on what went well and what could be improved. Now keep in mind that this is just a general overview. project management can certainly delve into greater depths. We upload videos weekly and entertaining shorts daily. Subscribe to our channel to stay tuned in the future. For now, let's keep things manageable. You've understood how almost everything you do can be considered a project, and now we're going to take it a step further. Imagine having a guidebook that helps you navigate through these projects seamlessly. That's your project manual. If you are curious about how you can create and use a project manual, we have a playlist that may be interesting for you to watch or just listen to. You will find the link here and in the description box. If you need templates for your project manual, let us know. We would be happy to provide some for you. It's time to dive into your own life and explore it through the project management lens. If you have questions or need any kind of support, feel free to use the comment section below. There is always hope.